Welcome to another episode of Planting Seeds with Soul. Raw conversations on transformation, truth, and finding light in the darkest places. You may not hear what you want, but you will definitely hear what you need.
Welcome back, you beautiful bunch of bone bags with your meat suits on and all that type of thing. Hey, we've got a real special one today. It's going to be a short one, but it's going to be real special. Before I release what that special thing is, I just want to take a moment, Dale, I haven't done this yet, and I thought what better place to do it. I want to congratulate you on your whole book launch and the way that it's going and the success of it.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
That was so nice.
Yeah, that's all right. Are you stoked? Are you proud of yourself?
Yeah, I am. I am proud. I think it's just, things are just
we got a slippery little slithery snake.
Things are starting to, just shift in the right direction.
They are. I'm super proud of you. I'm proud of myself. You know, all the time. Try to be.
Yeah.
But it's a big thing.
Yeah.
And to be honest, it's kind of daunting too, because it's, you know, I've always been used to just an income, a wage from construction, but there's other ways to make money out there. Yeah. And I think you might be making all the bread soon, or already are. No,
it's just good. It just, it's exciting. It just means that there's so many more things on the horizon now. Like I've already started, you know, planning for next year's book. I'm not going to say any more about that, but there's just lots of things now that are just starting to open new doors, and even just on socials, like the growth on that. Just going with the flow.
What I love about it is we all need to make a livelihood, right? And I think it's about, like, if you can find something that you obviously love your cooking, you do it, like, it's constant. I love it. Like, I'm a lucky man. But if you can find something that you love and make it the right livelihood from that, like an income, and, you know, find a way to survive in this world, like, that's awesome. Yeah. You're selling a good thing at the end of the day. Like, it's awesome. Yeah,
it's good.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. I don't know why I did that.
Neither.
Anyway, I was I'm with you. You said before, you're feeling a bit nervous before this. I am too. I'm nervous for it. Yeah. This was your idea, so go for it. I want you to tell people what's going on.
So if you're listening to this today, the day that it's been released, it's Father's Day, and I just said to Corey, I felt like we could do something a little bit different. So we've obviously released this podcast a few days earlier as well. Father's Day is a really special day, you know, for so many people, so many fathers. But, you know, I was saying to Corey, like, it's one of those ones where Father's Day for me, it's a huge reminder that I don't have my dad here. It's a day where we can't escape it. It's a day where it's everywhere, and everywhere you go on Father's Day on that Sunday, you know, there's so many dads everywhere, and it's just that constant. Even the lead up to Father's Day, it's like shops are advertising it. Every ad on social media, it's, you know, it's Father's Day everywhere. And when you have children, and then, you know, we get to now celebrate Corey for Father's Day, and I just think I don't have my dad here, but I guess that I just push that down because, you know, we focus on celebrating you and we focus on celebrating your dad. And I do think it's so important to still honor and celebrate the ones that aren't here. So I said to Corey, this Father's Day, I think it would be really special I have written a letter for everybody who doesn't have a dad and no longer living. And Corey has actually written a letter for all the stepfathers out there, because that is also something where, you know, when you don't have biological children of your own, I don't live that, but Corey lives that every single day. And I think it's just one of those things where, you know, a lot of stepfathers, a lot of stepmothers, it's different. And I don't experience it because I'm not in it. But there are so many that are.
Yep.
So today we have written over the course of the week my letter, Corey's letter, but the plot thickens because we haven't actually exposed the letters to each other. So today will be the first time that I listen to Corey's and Corey listens to mine.
Who's going first?
I think you are.
Oh, fuck, really?
Yeah.
This is obviously like... It's obviously, you know, this is stuff that we've experienced. And that's all we can... That's all we can do.
Yeah.
That's all we can put down at the end of the day, you know, our thoughts onto paper or thoughts onto a fucking phone, whatever.
Here we go.
I need a drink of water before I do this. A little bit dry. I don't know why I'm so nervous, hey? Why? I don't know. Who cares? Be present with it, you know what I mean? That's what this is all about. It's about true presence.
It is.
All right.
People listening will be like, come on, the suspense. Can you get the water bottle off the table, please?
Sorry. Plastic, I know. Shouldn't be drinking out of plastic. I'm just being lazy.
Aesthetics.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Letter to the stepfathers. To the stepfathers out there, I see you because I am you. We are the ones who walked into a story already unfolding. No script, no practice run, no promise we'd even be accepted. The kids had their own chapters, their scars, their joys, and with them came their mother or father. Not leaving anyone out here. The families and the extended families, a whole history already written before we arrived. And still we showed up. We stayed, we loved children who weren't from our blood until somehow they became ours. We know the chaos. Struggling holding this phone here. We know the chaos. For some of us, it was lying on a bed, trying to get a child to sleep and realising he pulled his hand out of his nappy and was drawing knots and crosses with his own shit. For others, it was tantrums, slammed doors, sharp words that cut deeper than they should. Or it could even be 3 boys, bunk beds and gastro. I'll let you use your imagination on that one. Every stepfather knows that moment, the moment you're thrown straight into the madness you didn't create, but you stay anyway. We know the crisis moments, the hospital trips, the one cry, you know something bad's gone down, the fear in a kid's eyes, the fear in mum's eyes. For some of us, it was holding a towel over a deep cut so deep they wouldn't panic, over a deep cut so they wouldn't panic. For others, it's broken bones, broken hearts, superglued head gashes, or just endless waiting rooms and worms. Heaps of worms. Plenty. And for some, it's been worse. The unthinkable. Stepfathers who've lost their kids they chose to love. Fathers who buried their own flesh and blood. Men who carry that silence home and still somehow find the strength to keep loving the children who remain. And every time we realise we're the protector now, we step up even when no one told us how. We know the uniqueness we're called to defend, the child others doubted, the one people thought was different, behind, or even off. We've watched them and said no, That's their gift, that's their weirdness, that's their brilliance, their spark. Don't let the world take that from them. You know, I get so emotional when it comes to what this fucking world does to kids. What we do to them with our unconscious conditioning and shit. Don't let the world take that from them. Stepdads everywhere know that part of the job is to guard the quirks, to make sure their kids never lose what makes them who they are. We know the sting, the look that says you're not my dad, the bond they share with their real father. A bond we'll never touch. We know the quiet comparisons we make in our own heads. Will I ever measure up? Will I ever be enough? And the truth is, sometimes our way of teaching, our beliefs, our discipline will clash with the way their dad does it. Because every man was raised differently. Every man carries his own story, and the kids, they're caught in between. Even when stepfathers see the kids more, that bond with their dad can still be unshakable. And maybe that's how it should be. The greatest gift we can give the kids is to honour that bond. To respect the differences, to show up together when it matters most. That tension is real, it does cut deep, and stepfathers everywhere carry it quietly. We know the day-to-day, working a full shift, exhausted, then walking straight into football practice, rushing from the job site to the oval, boots still dusty, sweat still on our backs. We know what it's like to show up to train and to bring them home after. To be at their games. Not because it's easy, but because we said yes to this life. I knew this fucking dog letter would get me, Kelsey. Good idea, good fucking content. Real authentic shit works, doesn't it? Fuck. At first, some of us even thought maybe I can handle less of this chaos, but deep down we know we'd be spewing if we had less, because the chaos is the teacher, the triggers are the mirror, and family is always the greatest teacher of all. Got to throw in here, Ram Dass once said, if you think you're enlightened, spend a week with your family. He's fucking bang on about that. We know the showing up on birthdays, at school events, at footy games, and deep down, we hope they love that we're there. We hope they feel it, that we're not just present, but that we belong in those moments with them. Because the truth is, we love them dearly, more than they will actually ever fucking know. We know the breakthroughs, the hugs out of nowhere, the sudden I love you, the banter, the mucking around, the footy skills in the backyard. All those good moments where the wall drops and there's no bullshit, just love. That's when we know it's worth it. We know the sacrifices, the old freedoms, the nights out, the habits, the mates, the self-indulgence. We've given up plenty, but we don't regret a fucking thing. Those choices did their job, they've served their fucking purpose, and they prepared us for this. And in choosing this family, and in them choosing us, we found the real treasure. We know the vow, not a vow on paper, not a government fucking contract, but the quiet vow that we live every day. For some of us, it was on a beach asking not just the woman we love, but her kids too.
Can I be in your lives for the rest of mine? For others, it's a silent promise that made each night when we collapsed into bed knowing we'll get up and do it again tomorrow. Stepdads know this role is a choice we make over and over again. We know they're listening. The way kids pick up more than we realise. The way they notice what we say, what we do, and what we actually fucking stand for. That's what I love about these kids. They're learning to know what I stand for. And I know what I stand for is right. Sometimes they repeat these things at school, and it's not always the people you want them to. There's no filter. There's no fucking filter. That's what we got to get back to. But it's to teach them to think for themselves, to question what doesn't feel right, to see life for themselves, to make up their own fucking mind. Because truth isn't in the stories, it's in direct experience. You don't know until you see it with your own eyes. Life itself is going to teach you everything that you need to know. I promise you that. And some of us know a different kind of fear. For some, it's not being able to have kids of our own. And the thought creeps in, what if one day they walk away and I'm left with nothing? What if when my time comes, I'm lying in a hospital bed in some unknown place, dying alone with no one around? That thought fucks me up when it comes. Maybe some of you know that feeling too. But I will tell you one thing. Feel like that sharpens the truth. It reminds us of what really matters, the little things. The dinners around the table, the chaos in the car, the sideline cheers, the laughs, the arguments, even the worst nights, the nappy shit moments, the tantrums, the slam doors, 3 boys, bunk beds and gastro, the cheap Father's Day gifts from the school stalls, or just a hug that says more than anything store-bought ever could. All of it, the good, the bad, the hectic, the hilarious, because if your kids were gone tomorrow, those would be the very things you'd miss. That was something my partner Kels said to me one night, and it just fucking stuck with me. And I hope it sticks with you too. And here's the truth about labels. Dad, stepdad, mum, uncle, sister, brother, they're all just labels at the end of the day. We used to think blood was blood, that blood was family. But the truth is family is who you choose to surround yourself with. Who you choose. Some family can be fucked. Humans can be fucked. People can be fucked. People will choose what they choose. But fuck the labels. You are the greatest of all. And those kids need you. I'm talking to you guys. This is for all of you guys. It's for all of us. You are the greatest of all and those kids need you. They want you. Even if they don't know it yet, even if it doesn't feel that way, you keep showing up with what you are. And what you are is fucking love. And love always pays off. You will reap what you sow. I promise you that. So to the stepfathers out there, if you doubt yourself, if you think you can't do it, if you believe you're not capable, if you believe you are not loved, that is fucking bullshit. It is not true. There are no limits you can't smash through. That's the trick to life, breaking down those fucking walls, seeing those limiting beliefs and thoughts for what they actually fucking are, and they are fucking garbage. It's all a lie. And that goes for anything in life. If you want to fucking do something, start it, just start it and keep going, keep showing up, keep choosing them, keep choosing love, because presence matters, the moments matter, the choosing matters. And don't you ever forget this.
You are the fucking greatest. Wapila and aho.
That was so good.
That was hard. That was supposed to be like a... That was supposed to be a 5-minute fucking thing. That went for like 10 whole minutes. Fuck.
I don't even know how I'm going to say mine after that.
Oh my God, far out. That was hectic. Oh.
Kids, hey?
It's like, you know, I don't walk around doing... This is like the crying space. Yeah. This is a healing space, this space. I'm actually, that's not even a joke. It is a full-on healing space. That's what this is about.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get yours. You have the whole floor, Kels.
Mine's not that long.
I love you.
I love you too. All right. To all of us who walk through Father's Day with heavy hearts, this is for you. Losing a dad changes you. It's like living a life, but part of you is forever missing. I write this for the ones who sit quietly in the ache of missing their dad, who feel the world celebrating on days like today while our hearts carry a silence that no celebration can fill. We miss more than just a person. We miss the milestones they never get to see, the advice they'll never give, and the laughter that once filled a room. We miss the phone calls, the hugs, the way only dad could make you feel safe in the world. It's the small moments as well as the big that keep us reminded of the huge gap that they have left behind. We feel their loss at weddings, birthdays, and celebrations, where their absence echoes louder than the music. We really struggle going to weddings, me in particular, because the saddest part of the day for me is watching that bride walk down the aisle with her dad, something that I will never get the chance to do. We feel it in the everyday. When something big happens in our lives, we instantly want to share with them. Everyone tells us that they are here in spirit, but we just know that it's not the same. We wonder who they would have been or what kind of granddad they would be to our children, what conversations we might have had, or what stages of our lives they would be the most proud of. Losing a father, you don't just lose them once. You lose them over and over and over again, in every milestone, every moment of silence, and every moment that you wish that they were here. You lose them in the phone calls you'll never make, in the advice you'll never hear, and in the arms that will never hold your children or you. And the pain that we carry surfaces heavier on days like today because it's a pain that we can't escape. It's a grief that never really leaves you. It just softens. It changes shape, and over time it gets buried a little deeper, but it's always there. Sometimes it feels like no one sees it, and that's the thing with grief. It can creep up on you when you least expect it. But I want you to know that I see you. I feel it too, and you are not alone in that deep ache. We may not have our dads here to cheer us on, to grow old with us, to hold our children, but we carry them. We carry them in our stories, in our hearts, and in the quiet strength that we've had to build to keep living in the world that they have unexpectedly left. To you, the one who didn't want to show up today because it feels yuck, your grief is real. Your love is real. And the tears you cry are still proof of how much they mattered. To those who are grieving their dad, to those who never knew him, to those who lost him too soon like me, you are so not alone. There are many of us carrying the same heartache, moving through the same days with the same missing piece. Our pain may look different, but our hearts understand one another. So on this Father's Day, let's honour the dads that shaped us, the dads we lost, and the dads we carry in our memory and in love. And for all of us walking through this day with heavy hearts, may we find comfort in knowing that their love never leaves. It just lives on in us always. Told you it wasn't as long as yours.
Yeah, well, you didn't fuck it. you got a thicker armour than me.
Yeah, because
I don't even know how you got through that the way that you got through that, the whole thing.
I think I got rid of some tears in yours.
I wasn't even looking at you. I was just looking at my phone like, oh, man. But I was, yeah, just in the moment.
Yeah.
That was beautiful, Kels. Thank you very much.
Thank you. But, yeah, that's us. I don't think we've got anything left after that.
Oh, I feel like I've just purged out a good. I'm ready to attack the day.
Yeah.
What do you want to do today?
I don't know.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
I'm rattled after that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any demons in here?
Whoa, that will be so loud.
They're out of here now. Well.
But no, we hope you enjoyed that because that was something that we both wanted to do. And yeah, I think it's really important to, have these conversations because it's all well and good talking about, the everyday and, other people's lives and what they're doing, when we get guests and stuff on. But sometimes it is just good to strip it all back and just be like, this is something that we carry.
Yeah. And that's what it's about, Dale. It's about stripping things back. It's about getting back to being a kid, really.
Yeah.
We go through so much. We attach onto so much shit from, all the stuff that you've been through, all the stuff that I've been through, all the stuff that the listeners have been through up until this point. Up until any point. If we don't start letting go of shit, we will die.
Yeah.
Like literally, not even just a physical death. You won't even know that you're here.
Yeah.
You won't even be aware. You'll be buried under that much shit. So the conversations are so important.
Yeah.
Just talk. Who gives a fuck what people think, guys? Really. Like, it's none of your business what they think. If you need help with something, you got to put a signal out there.
Yeah.
And you guys are the greatest. I was dead set about that. You can smash through any fucking limit if you just don't believe that you can't do something. If you believe that you can't do something, that's the way that it will be.
Yeah.
You can do anything.
All right, let's wrap her up.
Wrap her up then, Kels.
Oh. I don't know how you wrap these up.
Just in the moment, what's the thought that comes here? Just leave it at that. Whatever comes here.
I don't know.
Hang on. Oh, okay, let's do it. What we're going to do is I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, and whatever thoughts in your head, you got to leave it at that.
Okay.
Okay. And then that's going to be the end of it.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
A flamingo on a zebra crossing.